Oh, that is beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. I thought you'd like it. You see, what I would do is simply vary the design for your wife's necklace. For example, moving the aquamarine to a different position.
How interesting. How long would it take?
Oh, 3 weeks at best.
Is that average? I mean, couldn't you just copy this one? You see, 3 weeks is cutting it a little close.
Well, no, I'm sorry, Mr. Mendez. This is unusual. Rush order.
Uh-huh. How rushed?
I can't really say.
Perhaps I can jog your memory. It says here it was 6 weeks from start to finish.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm Inspector Castillo with the Santa Barbara Police.
Well, what do you want from me?
The truth. I'm investigating an attempted murder. You cooperate, everything's cool.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. You see, a person in my business needs all the help he can get from the cops, right?
I'm glad you feel that way, you see, because we are dealing with a rather difficult coincidence here.
Yeah.
The attempt I referred to was made on the same day you said you took this rush order.
Hey, all I know is the guy wanted it as soon as possible. I delivered as promised.
Why the delay in delivery?
He was laid up. See, he's the guy with the transplant.
Right. Well, then I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I took a quick look at your books just to determine that the diamonds were actually ordered and cut when they should have been?
Absolutely. You do have a search warrant, of course.
No. But I'll be back with one. I guess I better give you some friendly advice.
Please.
Don't touch anything.
Oh, I run an honest business. I don't have a thing to hide.
Then we have no problem.
Stupid. Where's the damn number?
Gina, if you would stop cackling for a minute, you might have heard I'm ready to give you a break.
I'm sorry. It's hard to believe you and Eden together after all this happened.
Up, Gina. Now listen to me. I want that tape.
No kidding. But as soon as I hand it over to you, I'm a dead woman.
I've already got an alibi, Gina. That jeweler has enough to keep him happy. As far as the world's concerned, I was buying a present for my wife.
Except that the tape tells the truth.
Gina, listen to me carefully. Your life's worth a whole lot less with that tape than without it. You're the only thing that stands between me and a perfect alibi. Think about that, Gina.
Hey, you slime, are you recording this?
No, it must be another call coming through on your line. Hit the cutoff and pick up. I'll wait.
Brandon.
Who is this?
Your friendly neighborhood jeweler. What the hell have you got me into, lady?
Why? What's wrong?
There was a cop here asking a lot of questions about that necklace. He also had the invoice.
All right. Look, just hang on. I'll get right back to you. Kirk, we're in big trouble. I have the jeweler on the other line, and he said there was a cop who came around asking questions about the necklace.
Was it Cruz?
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out.
All right.
Gina, wait. Find out everything he told you.
Okay, I'll do the best I can. Just a minute. Hi, the cop that came around asking questions, was he, 30-ish, good-looking Chicano?
Yeah, that's about right.
Where is he now?
Well, he's out getting a search warrant so he can look through my books.
Now look, lady, I am not taking the fall for this. So you and your friend better get your act together and think of something fast.
Why? I mean, what can he find out?
Well, he can find out that your boy bought the most expensive zircon in the world.
That I didn't even order the real stones. Oh, he could trace the fraud in a second.
Can't you do something to cover the books?
Yes. Oh, yes, I could rework the books. But you see, forgery don't come cheap.
How much money do you need?
100,000, and
That's my bottom line.
All right, I'll get it for you. Just sit tight. Kirk, it was Cruz. And the jeweler said he can cover up the bookkeeping and cover the books, but it's going to cost you a lot of money.
How much?
$200,000.
200? Is he crazy? Where am I going to get that kind of money?
I don't know, but you better find it fast. I mean, we've got to cover our tracks. A pretty boy like you wouldn't last long in jail, Kirk.
Gina, please. I'm trying to think.
Well, you better hurry up. Oh, and I saved the best for last. Cruz had the invoice. I'll give you 3 guesses as to who gave it to him.
Eden.
Brilliant. Your loving wife set you up. So much for your night of connubial bliss. Well, freedom has a nice round price tag, Kirk. $200,000.
I've got to get down to the demolition site. Do me a favor, will you please? See if you can locate that invoice. I need it for insurance purposes.
Sure. Hello?
Hi, is Kirk there?
Yes, all right.
Time to think fast. Does anybody know about the ticket trip?
Yes, Daddy. I, in fact, was gonna call you sooner or later.
That's great, Eden. Now make it sound like he just asked you to go along with it.
Baja. Well, I'd love to. It would be great to get away.
Listen carefully, I just came from that jeweler's. The man is definitely covering something.
Sounds wonderful.
I'm getting a warrant right now so I can go back and nail it down. I'd be willing to bet my right hand that Kirk was nowhere near Ojai that day.
You still there?
Yeah.
Listen, why don't you ask Kirk to join you in Baja?
Are you sure?
Don't worry. He's not about to leave town while his alibi's falling apart.
Well, hold on a second. Daddy wants to know if you'd like to go to Baja with us.
Well, that sounds great.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, I would love to. But, you know, I really do have a lot of paperwork I have to take care of. Why don't you just tell CC I appreciate it very much, but I can't make it.
Are you sure you don't want to go?
Yes, I'm very sure. In fact, I'm sure the two of you could use that time together after the stunt I pulled last night. No, tell him no. You go. I'll see you later.
Bye. He's gone. You're right, he didn't go.
Good. Pack a bag and do what you have to stay away from him.
Kirk's not gonna try anything here.
Eden, if I'm right, when he finds out that I'm onto his jeweler, he's gonna get desperate.
What do you think he's
You
gonna
do.
I don't know and I don't want to imagine. Just stay away.
Away from the guy. Whatever you do, just stay away.
Who's there?
It's me, darling. I came in the back way.
How did the demolition go?
Yeah, well, I didn't like the setup, so I figured I'd just check out the state regulations, you know, the department manual, and then...
Oh, seems like a good idea.
Well, I guess I should collect my muddy shoes from the kitchen and head on over there.
Oh, Kirk, I found that invoice that you wanted.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad it turned up. I'll see you later.
I think we got him on the run.
I keep wanting to feel sorry for him.
Don't start with his benefit of the doubt routine. He doesn't deserve it. Come on, let's get you out of here.
Are you
before
sure
he
we're
gets-
right?
Let's go pack.
You got the warrant?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I really want to believe that he's innocent, but sometimes he looks at me.
Keep doing this.
No, I've got to say this. If he did it because I pushed him to do it. Kirk has always known that I've loved you. I would lay in bed with him at night, and he would know that I was thinking about you. That I was thinking about us. I wouldn't even let him touch me. I couldn't.
Eden, you are not to blame for what Kirk has done.
I lied to him. I told him I'd learn to love him one day, but I felt like I was being unfaithful to you. Maybe I'm the crazy one.
Maybe that's not so crazy. Let's get you to the yacht.
We've been wondering where you've been.
I'm sorry. Can we go outside and talk for just a minute, please?
Wait a minute. Anything you have to say to me, you can say in front of Mr. Fowler.
Not this, I can't. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with Mr. Fowler. Can we please go outside?
What is going on? Didn't you get my little package?
Yes, I got it. Can we get off this boat and talk, please?
Not just now, my little darling. Not until I get my little money. Maybe you better say what it is you have to say right here and now.
We don't have time to argue, all right?
Do you have the money? The money you're supposed to pay the...
No, I don't have the
Well,
money.
that's a mistake, pal. You see, the deal was you pay, I don't talk to the cops. Now, Inspector Castillo is in my office right now. Maybe I should give him a call, tell him the kind of truth that's going on here.
You're going to do something, aren't you?
No, look, all right, I have the money. I just don't have it with me right now. Now, we'll go get it, and then we'll come right back, okay? Just wait, right here.
You're going to try something, aren't you, Kirk? What is it? What are you going to do? Something's going to happen. It is, isn't it? What is it, Kirk?
Well, what is it?
Yeah, something's gonna happen. We got 20 seconds to get out of here. Now, come on!
Oh, my God.
Come on, come on.
Here, let's go. See ya.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Very good. The whole thing just went up in smoke. Bloody maniac. Thank you. Thank you. I won't forget this.
Look, why don't you just get in the car and get out of town? I'll take care of Kirk.
Oh, okay. Hey, I won't forget this.
You're not going
What are you
anywhere.
doing? Get out of the car. Somebody might see you.
Nobody can see us from here.
Oh,
Damn, that was close. You really thought you were going to get away with it, didn't you? I've been worried about this day for a long, long time.
worried about what, Gina?
I knew the time would come when you were going to try to kill me, because everybody else already thought I was dead. I finally realized you had no intention of helping me get Brandon back or helping me do anything else. I can't believe I'm even sitting here talking to you. What I ought to do is unload this gun in your conniving head and put you and a whole lot of other people out of their misery. I'm glad I protected myself. You're capable of anything.
Yeah, I assume you're talking about the tape. Gina, that was a brilliant maneuver on your part. What I would like to know is exactly how you plan on getting that tape to the police after this thing happened to you.
Never mind, I had a plan. I don't think I need to tell you about
What
it.
is that, a safety deposit key? Oh, they were going to find this on your body, and then that was going to lead them to the tape. Is that it? Give me that.
At least I would have died a happy woman, knowing you were going to get what you deserved.
All right, well, if you want to remain among the dead, Gina, I suggest you tell me exactly where you want to go, because that explosion is drawing a lot of people, and you don't want to be among the living right now, do you?
I don't really know where I can
Oh, that's great! Gina, that's just... Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we go to the bank? Then you can go inside and get me the tape and give it to me, okay?
You just chill out, Kirk, because you're not calling the shots anymore.
Gina, you're not going to use that. You're not a murderer. Remember that.
I'm sure no one would blame me if I maimed you for stepping out of line. Now get the car started.
I don't know where we're going!
We're going somewhere. You should be happy to take me wherever I want to go. Actually, I'm doing you a favor. I'm doing exactly what you want. I'm getting out of town.
That would be too good to be true, Gina.
Oh, you can believe it. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to come back, Kirk. That's right, and when I do, I'm going to make you pay for your crimes, all of them. Now let's get going. Come on!
So, what's your name?
Look, I'd really rather not say it if it's all right with you.
Hey, we got a long trip down the Mexican border. You know, we got a little time to get acquainted.
Well, we can get acquainted without knowing each other's names, can't we?
Yeah, whatever suits you. Well, at least you got a name and you remember what it is. I remember I picked up a lady once. Man, it's the strangest thing. She's all messed up. She had, what's it called? Amnesia. She's an amnesiac. Whew. She couldn't remember her name or where she's from or anything about herself. She didn't even know who she was.
Really?
Yeah. That amnesia's really weird business, well, I'll tell you. She didn't know where she's from, where she's going. Didn't even know how she got here in the first place. She didn't have anything on that, you know, would help her remember anything like that. No ID, no wallet. So I went out, bought her a cup of coffee, and thought that might help remember talking to her a little bit. Didn't seem to do any good. That's the kind of guy I am.
Venga acá, señora, this way. Dicen que se puso delante del camión.
Ah, ¿verdad? Dios mío, ¿qué está bien?
Siéntese aquí, señora. Tiene que esperar por el inspector Gómez. Detective Gómez will be here pronto.
He comes pronto. Soon. Are you okay?
Hello. I am Detective Gomez. How are you feeling now?
They gave me a bandage.
Yes, I see. That's good. You had a rather bad accident, and I have to ask you some questions about it.
Where am I?
In Tijuana, Mexico.
Tijuana.
I understand you stepped out in front of a truck, and then you, como se dice, you passed out. You hit your head on the curb when you fell. And do you remember what happened? They didn't find any identification, no purse, no wallet, nada. What is your name, senora? Can't you tell me your name?
I don't know. I can't remember my name. I can't remember anything.
Wait a second, Morel. A detective from Tijuana just called and said what?
They've got someone down there they think is Gina Capwell.
Alive?
Yeah. She doesn't remember who she is or anything else.
That's unbelievable. She's been presumed dead for months.
Should I notify the Capwells?
No, hold off on that for now. I'm gonna check this out myself first. I'll grab the first plane to Mexico. Thanks. I'm so happy to see you're alive. Bueno, señor, ella es la mujer. Se llama Gina Capwell. You know who I am?
No. No, I don't. I don't remember ever seeing you before.
You remember how you got down here? Did somebody drive you? Did you fly?
No. No,
Who were you with before the accident?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Does the name Capwell ring any bells? How about Brandon? Kirk Cranston?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I am just nothing. What is going to happen to me?
Now, take it easy. You're going to get your memory back. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure of it. Suppose I tell you a little about yourself. Maybe that'll help strike a few sparks.
All right. Go ahead.
Your name is Gina Capwell. That's your married name.
Who am I married to?
Well, you were married to a gentleman named C.C. Capwell. You're divorced now.
Oh.
You've been living in Santa Barbara, California for the last 2 years. A couple of months ago, you disappeared, and everybody believed that you had drowned.
Was I swimming?
No, you were at a boathouse owned by your ex-husband. His daughter, Eden, was somehow tricked into showing up there, and when she did, you pulled a gun on her.
Oh, no.
You have no memory whatsoever of that incident?
No. I don't even know who this woman Eden is. Why would I do something like that? Am I in trouble?
Well, that's one of the things I need to find out. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you recover your memory, Gina.
Does that mean we'll be going back to Santa Barbara?
As soon as the plane's ready. Maybe seeing the place and the people there will have some effect.
You seem like a very nice man. I feel that I can trust you. It's just going back there and seeing these people who know me that I don't know. Well, it's very frightening for me. Are you going to be there with me?
Oh, you bet I will.
It makes me feel better.
Your ex-husband will want you to have the best doctors, I'm sure, until you're better. In fact, a lot of people in Santa Barbara will be praying that you recover your memory real fast.
I'll be praying too.
Excuse me, Inspector Castillo. The plane is all fueled up now. It's ready for your flight back to the States.
Bueno, senor.
They must have gotten to the power lines again.
Where is everybody?
Rosa!
Daddy.
Oh, check upstairs.
Be careful. I'll see if the phones are still out of order.
Chance to prepare you for this scene.
How on earth?
She was picked up in Mexico after she stepped in front of a truck. Apparently she has no idea how she got there.
Gina, we thought you were dead. When you fell in the water, we thought you drowned.
I don't remember that.
She says she can't remember anything.
Amnesia? But Gina, now that you see me, don't you remember who I am? Well, when we were at the boathouse, you were hiding, and you came out and you had a gun in your hand. Don't you remember that?
I don't remember you. I don't remember the gun, and I don't know why everybody keeps talking about this boathouse.
No, Gina, calm down, calm down. I mean, you were frightened, and so was I. But before you fell in the water, you said he's trying to kill us both. Do you remember that?
Stop it. Stop it. None of this means anything to me.
But Gina...
Eden? What in heaven's name are you doing here?
CC, I'm sorry. I wanted to call and warn you both, but I didn't know where you'd be.
Who brought her here?
She was picked up in Mexico. The police there contacted me.
What the hell is she doing here on loose? She should be in jail. She's not dead. She should be in jail for attempted murder. What is she doing here?
Daddy, she's got amnesia. She doesn't know who she is or even what happened.
She does. Now, you believe that, huh?
Listen,
Yes.
we're going to do everything we can to jog her memory, Mr. C, but we're not going to arrest her.
Oh, you're being ridiculous.
Why do you hate me so much? I don't even know you.
Oh, but I know you. Oh, do I know you.
Listen, I don't think we're going to accomplish anything here tonight. Let's go find you a room. What do you say?
Look, Gina, I know this all must be very frightening, but you're the only one that can help me on this.
I'm sorry.
That's my car over there. Wait for me. I'll be there in a second.
Do you believe her?
That's beside the point. I think I know a way we can find out for sure if she's lying.
What?
Just meet me at the presidential suite in a few minutes.
What are you gonna do?
Meet me there. I'll explain it then.
There you are. I thought maybe you took off again.
No, I was just trying to help Gina remember some things.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I do think she's on the level with this amnesia. First time I saw her after she got back, it was as if she looked like.
Yeah, it's amazing how somebody's brain can short circuit like that.
How was your trip?
It was fine. Baja was beautiful.
So are you. I missed you. I'm so glad you're back.
Right down here, excuse me.
Wow. This place is beautiful.
Welcome to the presidential suite. Nothing but the best courtesy of the Santa Barbara PD.
Well, thanks.
Don't thank me, Gina.
Oh, you're the only person who's treated me decently since I got here. I want you to know I appreciate it.
Well, you have certain rights as a human being, don't you? Try to get some rest while you can. I'll be here in the morning to see you again. By the way, don't try to leave before I return. You will not be allowed to.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi. I just got Gina squared away for the night.
Which room?
That one.
You put her in the presidential suite?
The one and only.
You thought it was okay to put her in the best room in the hotel?
I thought it was necessary.
What, so she can wallow in the lap of luxury while she decides to regain her memory
You know,
back?
Eden, once in a while I wish you'd give me credit for having a brain.
Wanna
You
see
know,
how
I'm
she
a little
can
bit more
possibly
practical-minded than
decide
that.
Where are you going? What are we using? What is this, like, some hypnosis or truth? What is this? I didn't know this was here.
There's gonna be somebody in this room watching Gina 24 hours a day and videotaping her every move on this camera, see? So if she really is faking amnesia, we'll figure it out. You know, she'll say something, she'll do something. We'll have her.
Well, what if she's not faking? What if she really does have amnesia? Then you have nothing. Cruz, I don't know.
What?
I think my plan was better.
Your plan was dangerous. My plan is better. Not only is it safer, it has a better chance of working.
I hope you don't think that you're fooling me, Gina. This whole amnesia routine is as phony as you are. I'm not buying it. Nobody is.
Stop it, you're hurting me.
Well, tell the truth, Gina. You may think you can pull one over on Cruz Castillo, but this is me. This is Kirk. And I'm not leaving here until you admit that you know exactly what is going on.
I'd like to be here.
What are you planning, Gina, huh? What are you thinking? That everyone's going to buy this idiotic little plan of yours, and as soon as they stop suspecting you, they're going to start suspecting me. Is that it?
I'm not planning anything.
Don't give me that. You've had a vendetta against me since the day we met.
You're crazy. I don't have a vendetta against anybody.
Just tell me what you're trying to do. If you do that, I'll go, okay?
All I want to do is get a little rest and try to figure out who I am. That's all I want. I'm very tired.
Oh, I'm sure you are. It must have taken an incredible amount of energy to plan this little scheme you've got going.
This is not a scheme. Why don't you believe me? Even Inspector Castillo knows I'm telling the truth.
What do you think? Why do you think that he's arranged for a fugitive to lay her head on satin sheets in the presidential suite, huh? There's more to it than that, Gina. Believe me, there's more to it. He is not doing this out of the goodness of his heart.
What's the matter?
Don't worry. He can't see us or hear us.
Don't start trusting the wrong people, Gina. He is not doing this for your own good, believe me.
Well, I'm sure you don't intend to do anything for me, for my own good either.
I can be a better friend to you than he ever has been. If you would just trust me.
You want me to remember something that I can't, that I don't.
That's a lie, Gina, and I'm going to do everything I can to prove it. I am not going to let you run around loose after what you did to my wife. Anything I have to do to protect her, I'm going to do. You remember that.
Well, if that's any indication, it doesn't sound like she's faking it.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Well, then she must have amnesia. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like he wasn't the one who tried to kill me.
He's clever. I'll give him that.
Look, we don't have time to wait around for Gina to get her memory back. We have to do something now.
Eden, we're not going to start taking chances with your life again. Nothing is worth that risk.
Don't you understand? Kirk's out there running around free. I'm already having my life at risk.
You know, not to the same degree. Now, what you want to do is just asking for it.
All right. I'll just do this myself.
Wait, where are you going?
Don't ask me. If I tell you, you're just going to try to stop me.
You're damn right I'm going to stop you. I can't be part of something where you could so easily get hurt. Now, don't you understand? We got to start playing the odds around here. All this dramatic, heroic stuff is not the ticket. The ticket is keeping you alive.